Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to my July 12th, 2019 Maxi Monthly live stream overview. And we got quite a lot of information in today's Maxi Monthly. And I'm going to do a brief summary of all the items and go in more detail later on in the video. First off, Sim Guru Lindsay announced that there was indeed going to be a new look for the game, which was speculated yesterday on Sims VIP and Sims Community, and I had some information in my video last night about that. Also, we are going to get a video about The Sims itself next Thursday, July 18th on The Sims YouTube channel. Then we moved on and got some information about PC Mac. We are getting a new game mode for Create a Sim called Create a Sim Stories. And we're going to be getting 1,000 plus environmental objects unlocked across packs. So that is, if you have all the packs, it's over 1,000 items. Also, we found out that console is getting their update Tuesday, July 16th, which is when Island Living releases also. And PC Mac is also getting an update the same day, where we're going to get the things, a new look for the game and all this stuff on the same time. And just a small little thing, Alexa Skill got an update. So heading back, we're going to talk about this new look for the game. First off, with respect to the new look for the game, the logo is changing. The plumb bob is changing. The plumb bob is changing for the graphics and on the box art and various things like that. But the actual plumb bob in the game is going to remain the same. Box art is changing. Box art for the base game and all the packs are all look quite different. I will have some screenshots coming across the screen that were shown in the Maxi Monthly. I got these copies from Sims VIP, but essentially it was what was shown in the live stream. And the main menu is going to be getting an update. And also the pack icons on the main menu are getting an update too. So there's quite a few changes in how that looks. The main menu update will come to PC Mac with the update, and obviously console will get it a little later. As I also mentioned, we are going to be getting an actual video about Sims itself next Thursday, July 18th on their YouTube channel. This is not going to be an announcement or anything. It's just an actual video about the game. And they mentioned about, Play with Life. There's been some things on Twitter by, various game changers and also Sim Gurus where they sort of talk about how, the Sims, they play with the Sims and whatnot. So I kind of think it's going to be about that, but we'll see next Thursday. Now, Sim Guru Graham and Sim Guru Morgan came on, and that's where we got some preview about the new game mode for Create a Sim called Create a Sim Stories, and I'll have some screenshots of that. This is optional. You can just create your Sims your normal way, but if you do choose to use the Create a Sim Stories, you'll be, prompted to say what age you want to start with them, and it only is for young adult through to elder. And you'll get questions which you can answer, or you can choose to roll and ask for another question, and you'll get 10 questions. Once you've answered 10 questions, you are going to get the aspiration and the traits for a Sim. But then you would go in and change, the gender, how they look, their clothes, all that doesn't come out of this. It only gives you their aspiration and their traits, which you are not able to change, but you will start with a Sim that will have some new skills, and their money is going to be different according to how you answered the questions. So that is a new thing for Create a Sim, but as I said, it is optional, and that'll be coming in the game update on Tuesday. The other big thing is that, as I mentioned, we're going to get 1,000 plus environmental objects, essentially items that were already in the world but not in the game. So they're not they're just decor items, and they may not be as polished as things that are normally in the catalog, but they will be there for people to use. And there's a whole bunch of things, and I'll show some of the video from the Maxi Monthly behind while I'm talking, and I'll speed it up a little bit so you can see some of the things, but lots of things: rocks, trees, signs, just so many things that you can sort of see there in the background. They can be sized down, but they're limited in terms of anything. You can only size things down so much. And there will be a new cheat to unlock those, and that will be explained in the patch notes on Tuesday. And of course, not forgetting console. They're getting an update next Tuesday that they need for Island Living. So they're going to be getting a lot of the things in that update that PC Mac already got for Island Living, when Island Living came out. And those things are things like they'll be able to randomize their traits. They'll get the lounge chair in the base game, even if you don't get Island Living. Then there's the Stilt Foundations, the new Pride objects, the Freelancer career, which actually came in an earlier update. It came in April, and console is going to be getting that, as well as the objects associated with it and the clothes associated with it. So that's good. I really love the Freelancer career. It's very fun. And they will be getting the 350 new door swatches in base game that we got with the Island Living update. They're getting a bunch of new diapers for toddlers, which again is what we just got in our June update on PC Mac. The 2 new lot traits, Off the Grid and Clothing Optional. Those are 2. And also the Immaculate White Shelf, which came with the Freelancer update we got in April, and they're going to be getting that in this update now, as well as many bug fixes and whatnot like that. So they're going to be getting a huge update next Tuesday. Hopefully they've got a handle on what happened with the Toddlers for PC Mac, and you don't get the issues with the Toddlers that we got. And since we on PC Mac are also getting an update next Tuesday on July 16th, we're getting those 2, the new load, the new menu, the game mode for Creative Story, and the unlocking of the items, as well as the new cheat to be able to get them. Hopefully we're getting a lot of bug fixes. Fingers crossed Toddlers is one of the things that is fixed, but there's a lot. So hopefully we'll get a few. Hopefully we'll get a lot, actually. And, like I said, Alexa Skill got an update. I don't actually use it, so I'm not as familiar with it, but it says, I think what they commented, there's going to be daily trivia and a leaderboard, so you can answer the questions and get on the leaderboard, and if you go on every day, you'll stay on there. Something like that. So if you know Alexa or use Alexa, then you'll probably know more about that than I do. That's it for this overview of the July Maxi Monthly. Just a reminder with PC Mac getting an update next Tuesday that there are various things that you should do to prepare for an update. We don't know yet whether or not mods are going to break with this update, but I'll be back next Tuesday with a video about the update, and hopefully at that point we'll have an idea of what broke, what didn't break, and Sims VIP will hopefully do their great list that usually has that information, which I will of course include. I will link to my tutorial on how to prepare for an update if you're on PC Mac. Thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye! This has been Jennifer. If you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them below. I'd love to see them. If you liked the video, please leave a like. And if you'd like to see more videos of challenge, let's plays, tutorials, and occasional speed builds, please subscribe if you haven't already done so. Thanks very much!